So I've never killed no big bucks. That 6-pointer I got this season is the biggest buck I've ever killed. I've shot a 7-pointer, but its rack was smaller. So, you know, I'm a rookie. And I done a rookie move, y'all. I sit here trying to get a quick hunt in before Thanksgiving dinner. And I hadn't seen nothing. I was kind of bored. I pulled my phone out and I sent in a picture of a deer sticking its tongue out. Said, "Happy Thanksgiving, eat more turkey," to my buddy. Well, I looked up. There's a giant buck right there. Right there. See that road? That road right there. That's 25, 30 yards away. Yeah, that road. 4 deer standing there. So I get my old trusty rusty rifle. It's muzzle loader, my bad. Throw it up. Put the crosshairs on this beautiful, massive buck. Yeah, I seen 4 points sticking up. And I'm sure he had the brow tines in the middle sticking straight up. So it's a 10-point. The one I've been hunting. I've seen him on trail camera and other people's got him on camera. And I've encountered him once or twice. So I started shaking. Got excited. I've never killed nothing that big. Never got that close of a shot at him. Gun clicked. So I worked the bolt, put it back on him. At that point, he's right here at this dirt pile. First he is right here. Right then, he's at that dirt pile. It's right through all this junk. I'm going to take that shot. I found a hole right there. I was going to take it. Click. I'm like, oh man, he's fixing to go behind the dirt pile. I'm super excited. And I can't get him after that unless I stand up and split them all off. I hurry up and I rake the bolt again. All 4 of them look dead at me. They hear me that time. I'm excited where I'm shaking. So he trots off, and the little doe with him trots up. They go back that way. So I'm like, oh. And it sounded like he kept going, so I was like, that hunt's right. It's like, them 2 does are still standing right here looking at me. The other 2 does, what I thought was 2 does. So, I'm like, I'll just shoot one of them then. At that point, one of them's right here where the buck was, roughly. So I squeeze off a shot, boom. They run off. They run right down the road, right down through there, on this ridge right here, just right that way, just all the way down. They stop right there for a split second. I'm trying to get the gun loaded. At that point, I realized the buck's standing directly behind me. He never ran off the doe did, but he's standing there. I stood up to load my muzzle loader. He's standing there looking at me, and don't run off. Well, I'm hunting muzzleloader, so I didn't pull and I wasn't even thinking about pulling my pistol out and shooting him, which is perfectly legal because I have a rifle tag too. I'm trying to get this gun loaded, busted the shot open, powder went all over the ground right here. You can see it. That's black powder grains all over the ground. Finally, I looked at that buck and I said, I give up, I'm done. And threw my hands up and he trotted off. So, I'm gonna go down here and make sure I didn't hit that. Oh, and after they ran off, I've been up. I went to the car, reloaded my gun, got a drink, reflected on it, came back, sat down. I've been sitting here for a half hour. I thought maybe I might get lucky. There's a couple shots. My cousin owns the private land right here. He probably shot one of those does. But as I was walking out, only one doe, and this was before he shot, only one doe tried to run up the hill up here. So I may have a doe down here or button buck. That's what I was gonna say when I walked out. But tracks going back into the woods were a doe and a button buck, or a buck track. And neither one of them had horns on their head, so maybe a button buck. But it was bigger, so kind of weird. Anyway, so that's my hunting story for the day. Happy Thanksgiving. God blessings. Look here. Eat all you can. Get happy. Get fat. It's one day a year. Feast out, guys. I'm going to. I'm starving. I had a nutty bar in my pocket. I might eat. Look, I think I ruined my hunt anyway. But it was actually a really cool experience, though. I mean, I literally, hold on, I'll show you. Right there. The buck was standing right there, looking at me. 10-point buck. Massive 10-point buck. And he said, I looked at him, I just threw my hands up, said, I'm done. I was like this, look. I was like this, I went, I'm done. Bounced off. I seen him yesterday too. He runs a little funny where I shot him once. About 157 yards. But I'm the worst hunter on the planet, but I'm learning. Trust me. This year, I've killed 5 deer. And my freezer's full. I try to feed people. I might see my deer down there. I might have got one. But I think I was using them stupid ballistic tip. Whatever, them red tipped. I think it hit a branch and exploded before it ever got to the deer. There's no blood over there. They tried it. They ran around through there. They wasn't hurting too bad. Or, I don't know. I'll look and check, do my due diligence. I'm not going to be ignorant and not check. You know, because if there is a deer down there, don't want to waste it. I might have a deer laying down there. I smell. It may just be in my head because I want one so bad, but even though if I don't get one, that experience, that buck that's so skittish standing there looking at me, I thought he was long gone. I stood up. I'm sitting here trying to load the gun, and when I broke it, I didn't know he's standing behind me. I'm standing here trying to load this muzzleloader. When it busts, I turn around and look, and he's standing there. And it's just, I was rolling my eyes and I was in defeat. Just like, what's up? He's sticking his tongue out. Nah, that would have been the topping on the cake there. He'd been sticking his tongue out, licking something on his lip or something. That'd have been hilarious. But I mean, it's a cool experience. It really is. I've never experienced that like that. I mean, it's heartbreaking to miss your target buck and a button buck or a doe, but it happens. I quit hunting in here. I hadn't seen this deer in a couple of weeks. Thought it was dead, and I may not even post this video until I'm scared somebody will come in here and get him. I don't want nobody knowing he's still alive, but he's smart. He ain't live his life. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen it do is walk up this roadway. The dumbest thing I've ever seen him do. Weird noise. He usually don't do stuff like that, but he had all them does with him. Made him do something dumb. If I get down here and there's blood, I'll bring his back. We'll do a little blood trailing. I've got to get my computer fixed. My laptop. I tried to transfer some files or some pictures and videos of the girls and stuff and some of my YouTube videos over to my laptop, and whenever I did, it filled the storage completely up, which is crazy. It should not have done that. So one of these deer is walking. One of these deer is coming back. So this might get a Thanksgiving video, but I ain't got no way to hold the phone. And I don't have nowhere to stand. I was laying in this little hole here. Matter of fact, I might ought to lay down. This might get a video. He might come back. I don't know. I think it just passed. There's another little road or trail over there. I think it just went through to it. I've gone skittish of this area. Only thing I'm worried about is if I mean, obviously I didn't spook the bug bad. I didn't shoot again after I just threw my hands up and talked to him. He never blowed or nothing. He just trotted off. He's like, I know you can't get me, dude, so I ain't worried about you. My buddy's been here hunting me. He's a hunter, so you don't see the buck when he's in here, but it knows I am not gonna be able to get it. I only just shoot all of his does. I dropped one. I've dropped two of his does. One of them was a horrible shot. Horrible. I'm just like a dummy. I thought I'd already. I ain't going into that. Let's just say bad shot. But I harvested the doe. The second one of his does I shot was an amazing shot at 200, or oh my goodness. Stepping it off is 200 yards, but it's about 140 yard shot. I think that one's just a squirrel. Sounds like something else coming up behind me. I can't believe I sat here and done that. I'm still in disbelief at this day. Y'all. Well, I need, and I've got a buddy here. He's a hunting buddy. He's teaching me a little bit. You know, until this year, I'll just walk out in the woods, sit down next to a tree, shoot a deer when it comes by. I know how to track them. I know how to track them before and after the shot, you know. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff about hunting I still don't know. I'm not very patient. I can't sit still very long. ADHD. I was doing pretty good sitting here. I was laughing. I mean, I wasn't laughing out loud, but you know, I was making a silly little picture to send everybody. Because I was out here hunting, you know, deer sticking its tongue out. It had a little 8-point buck sticking his tongue out, and I'll put it on here. But yeah, that's the way it goes for me. But yeah. This is a good spot. It really is. And hopefully I didn't scare them too bad. They'll be back. I gotta go cook Thanksgiving dinner. So if I don't have one down there, hopefully I'll get one this evening. I was going to give deer meat to people for Thanksgiving, but the only people that wanted deer meat were people that had food. They just wanted deer meat to have it. There were no hungry families that otherwise wouldn't, you know what I mean, have a Thanksgiving meal. So I'm not doing that. I mean, I don't care to give people deer meat, but get out in the woods and hunt your own deer. Lazy bungholes. If it's somebody that's physically unable to get out in the woods and hunt, I'll give them some deer meat. But the only person I owe any deer meat to is my buddy for helping me drag one. And he just wants some jerky when I make it. So the rest of them, let them go hunt their own deer. Deadbeats. I'll tell you, I've got a lot of time and energy invested in those deer that's in the freezer. God bless you. Let me know your opinions on this day. I know there's a million things we all would have done different. There's a million things I would have done different. Honestly, in the moment, I was so excited, I didn't realize how many sticks were through there. I would have stood up and shot first. Maybe I would have seen him. Sorry. You know, I mean, I thought he was long gone. I can't believe that. I'm sitting here fighting with this thing. It's propped up like that. Sitting here fighting with that load. Sorry. I had it propped up like that. I'm sitting here fighting to get that thing open. Oh, I didn't bring it this time. I threw it away. This time, I just brought the entire setup with me. I got a bottle of powder in my pocket. I'm ready to roll, and I got some bullets in my other pocket. Alright, I'm gonna ease out of the woods. I gotta get home and get to cooking. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. God bless you. Hey, you know what? I got meat in the freezer. I didn't need the meat. I was here to get the meat for other people. Preferably people that otherwise couldn't get it, and not the deadbeats. They can hunt their own deer, but I wanted it for families that needed a meal, or like I said, elderly people that can't get out in the woods. That's the people I give meat to. There's something going on down there. Two deer a year is about what I usually get. 2 a year. Last year I only got one because I got sick and had to do them treatments. So I was only able to hunt archery and I got to hunt 1 or 2 days of muzzleloader, and then I couldn't hunt no more. I was too sick. So this year I'm making up for it. I'll be in the woods every day. If I ain't got something to do, I'm in the woods. If I got something to do, I'm in the woods before and after I do it. It's been enjoyable though. I actually had killed a deer. I was in here looking for it. Another gentleman pulled up and asked what part of our spot area I was hunting. I told him I was looking for a deer that I hunted on the other side. He hunts here usually. This morning he told me, he said, go back there and sit in that spot. He's sick. He said, go back there and sit in that spot. If you need help carrying it out, give me a call. So I did. I wish he would have been here. He would have got it. He'd had the old 308 on it. If I'd had a rifle, I could have shot it right there standing up. It was, but it happens. It happens. I'm going to quit talking about it. God bless you. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for watching the videos over the time. Supporting us. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, which blows my mind. I never thought that would happen. Our main goal was to show people that there's life after addiction, and I mean, that was always the goal, is to show people that you can do it, you can beat it, you can have a better way, a better quality of life. And hey, there's a 15-year window there I didn't hunt. Well, that's why. I was in addiction. I had guns and stuff, but I wasn't worried about getting out in the woods and hunting. I was worried about getting high. So now I come out here. This is my new addiction, honestly. Being in the woods, hunting. I don't have to beat it. The turkey season in January, it chills out. Then turkey season rolls around. I'm back in the woods. Late to work because I'm turkey hunting. I'm glad the boss don't fire me. Anyway, God bless you. I'll shut up now. Sorry. I hope y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. And to the hunters out there, I hope y'all got you the big one this morning.